20 years ago, my parents opened this store originally. It was under the name Cumin. For whatever reason, they ended up selling it to focus on their other businesses in Washington Heights and Harlem. And because of the COVID pandemic, the store came about leased again. And I said, you know what, let's take a chance. The neighborhood is great. We loved the neighborhood 20 years ago, and it's only gotten better since. So a lot of the customers said they needed services, a nice Indian restaurant, and our concept would work well here. Within my own family, some people thought I was a little crazy. You know, a couple of friends in the same profession also said, hey, you're taking a big risk. I actually just had a newborn during the COVID, so it was a big risk for us and our little family. But we always have the mentality that things are always going to get better. And if you can get ahead of the curve, you'll be a little bit better off, you know, when things kind of level out. The name Neem is actually in reference to an herb or a leaf that we use in a lot of our cuisine. Traditionally in Indian culture, it has a lot of medicinal purposes, Ayurvedic uses, things of that nature. And we also like to stay within the spices for the different businesses' names. Once you come into the door, you essentially become a part of our family. We treat you just like we would our own. We want you to feel safe, comfortable, and above all else, enjoy the food that we offer you.
The food is delicious. It's always very fresh. It's just a very nice atmosphere. Sammy and Narini are very welcoming people.
I mean, it's a good thing to say within the 3 weeks we already have some regulars. We have a handful of customers that come multiple times during the week. They love the new renovation. They love what we're offering. They're really responsive to what we're bringing to the neighborhood.
Oh, the fact that they opened up, it was a real emptiness for the food. All these months, of course, all the restaurants were closed, but we really missed it, the Indian food. It's amazing. The quality, the presentation, the taste. And we eat here almost every day. My wife orders lunch here every day.
My father is actually from Bangladesh, and I'm actually a mix of East and West Indian, so my mom is from Guyana. So she originally originates from Uttar Pradesh, India, her ancestry. But it's a unique mix because we add certain flavors from the West and mix them with the East. Some of the seasonings in our sauces, our homemade hot sauce is a Jamaican Scotch bonnet base. A lot of the touches my mom adds are more on the pre-cooking side, you know. We're definitely gonna do some of the staple dishes you guys will see later, like the butter chickens. We have a nice Bombay chicken. It's basically like a nice moist Cornish hen with a lamb biryani. We have a samosa chaat, which is more of a southern influence. Bangladeshi cuisine is typically more of the sweeter spices opposed to the hot heat spices. So you guys are gonna notice that with the flavors. I mean, it was a lot of challenges, a lot of setbacks at first, but I think once you kind of have a strong foundation within any business, you can kind of pivot and try to figure out a new avenue to try to make your business rebuild itself or tap into a market that you hadn't seen before. It's been rewarding in so many ways because the community actually really comes out and voices that they love what you're doing. It's positive affirmation, and it makes all of us feel really good.